Hey everybody, how are y'all doing today? This is the one and only CTG.
Maddskillz.
And hey, you know what? We're not about to start this over. But first, let me apologize for the last video that I put in for this video that we're about to do. This video is about real music, and that last video that I put up is not real music. I repeat, that is not real music. That was me making fun of real music. Well, that was me making fun of the music that happens today. So let me go ahead and apologize if y'all would think that was real music, but I thought that it was funny.
Me too, but I would not be a part of that mockery.
Yeah, she refused to be a part. So today, what we're going to talk about real music and what real music consists of today versus back when.
Back when our parents were our age.
So Lynetta, oh damn it, Maddskillz, take it away.
Okay, me and CTG were born in the 90s, early 90s, and our parents are old.
Really old in my case, really. And how you doing?
But even though we were born in the 90s, we grew up in different eras, like as early as maybe the 70s, 80s, maybe before that, but half of the music we were listening to back then, we didn't even know the names of the people. Like, who's somebody that's old? I'm not trying to offend anyone, but
Seasons, as they say in
yes,
church,
seasons that you listen to back in the day that people our age now probably wouldn't even think about listening to.
Diana Ross, Gladys Knight, and I'm not talking about New Patty. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about that. No, I'm talking about old school Patty, Shaka Khan. I mean, come on now.
I like Clarence Carter. Now, Clarence Carter, you know what I'm saying, that was, whew,
Give me some Sam
that
Cooke.
guy.
Some Marvin Gaye without the
Some
grits.
Barry White. Luther.
Dance with my father.
Lil Luther.
Okay.
Luther when he had the fro back when.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Luke. Not Uncle Luke, I said Luke.
Not Uncle Luke.
At all.
Pop that, get that, shake that, drop that.
Wow.
Not Uncle Luke. Even though Uncle Luke did come out in the 90s.
He did.
He was okay, but.
Just the transition of songs, and even not even just the songs, but the artists. Now, as y'all know, I have a internet radio show. This is not to throw shine on nobody or throw dirt, because if you want to come on the show, you're welcome. But I'm just saying that some artists that sing certain songs like "Sent from Heaven," I don't necessarily think that that's real music.
But honestly, I think it has nothing to do with the artist. I think it's more of them wanting to be famous. Like when people say, because when I was a kid, like who didn't want to be on TV? Mm-hmm. You know? And I think now it is more of people wanting to just be in the public eye a lot. And they'll do pretty much whatever, even if they have to change their whole persona or who they used to be into something that they're really not, and try to create this whole like illusion to the rest of the world. And that's all we see, is what we see on television. And I think that's why our generation is lost, because a lot of people don't know who they are anymore, or where they come from. They forget, or maybe it's always in the back of their mind, but it's not shown publicly. And I think that's why music has gotten to the point where it's just all about, you know what I'm saying? Happy about the beach, or it's you blowing me kisses. Do you know that song?
But you know what I'm about to do. I'm really such a lady. I rap young money, you slim baby. Exactly.
Even though we're not.
I'm sorry, y'all. That brought me so much joy. What
is the name of that video?
Bottoms up, bottoms up.
We're gonna find the guy who just who does the Nicki thing, and we're going to shout him out on the next video. But yeah, he was funny. I actually think that nowadays rappers have a good punchline. Like, they have good punchlines, but their concept of music is about what? Nothing. Everybody wants to be a rapper. Like, rappers sometimes just make up stories like, yeah, I got this, I got that, I got these girls, I got that girl. And then new rappers come out, you don't even know who they are. Who you got? What you got? When you got this? I know your mama.
And from my aspect, I remember back in the day, everybody used to write their songs. I mean, and not taking anything away from the songwriters that's out here who don't want to sing their own songs. But now, I mean, to me, an artist is someone who writes their songs and performs them. You know, and a lot of the times, and for those artists who do that, like Indie Ivory and Erykah Badu and things of this nature, they're not looked upon like someone who only writes 3 of their songs. And y'all know I love some Beyonce, but like Beyonce and all of this. So I really think that it is time, and I have text messages, I really do think that it is time for us to take back our music.
I am, like, I'm not from another country. I'm actually from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Whoop, whoop, down south. And I'm a big fan of Jessie J. Shout out to Jessie J. She's from the UK, London, as she would say. But I'm a big fan of hers. And she's not even from this country, but she makes music. And the thing about it is, she's made it big on, you know what I'm saying, in the U.S., on television. But the thing about it is, with this industry, like, who wants to make it big anymore? And the thing about it is, you lose yourself in this thing, and it makes no sense. You completely forget who you are and what you stand for. You lose yourself in this industry. So, to all the up-and-coming artists, people who still have that dream that they want to be a rapper when they grow up, it's not what it's all, you know what I'm saying, caked up to be. Some artists don't make it. Like, the artists, you may like the ones that may spit the hardest, the reason why they're not on probably television is because they probably haven't sold out. They probably want to still be
unique,
original, unique. And they don't want to sell out. So they don't give them as much TV time, or they don't give them as much radio time. Because there are still some good artists that are out there. Give me some, some artists that are good, that are still out there.
As far as rappers, I feel that I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. Because Jay-Z has played the role, and he has stuck with the masses. Good people who write their stuff, and it's not always about, what they can do in the bedroom or what they have accomplished in the bedroom, but this is where I come from, and this is where I'm now, and this is how I accomplish it through hard work, sweat, and tears and blood. So anything like the real world, because that's how the real world is. No one's going to give you anything. I wish somebody would just give me what I wanted, but it's not going to happen. And then, to be quite frankly, if someone was to give, like, if Oprah was to say, Calvin, take on my show, without me having no experience, without me not even crying, without me doing anything, I wouldn't take it because I wouldn't be ready for what's in store. Or I would take it for a CD. But I'm just saying. So yeah, Maddskillz.
But real music, please stand up. All the rest of these artists, not every artist that is out doesn't have good stuff. Like, some people, they may come out and they may have a good hit. That's about it. They may have a couple of good singles. Yeah. I do believe that for me it has to be Chrisette Michele. I love Melanie Fiona. I'm a big soul artist.
I'm not the biggest fan of Melanie, to let you guys know, but Chrisette and Beyonce take me to that place.
Hey, but we're about to close it. Maddskillz, CTG. Real music.